press your DXR file. You choose your units, inches, okay? Now, educational version comes with these words. So if you want to remove them, you gotta press them till they turn yellow, like they just did. Alright, and then you press delete here. And you do the same for the next one, delete. Now you move on to the next tab, properties. You select which material you want. In this case, is stainless 304 steel. Thickness, we know from beforehand, is 0.06, which is about a 16 gauge steel.
0.06 inches, right?
Yeah, 0.06 inches, yeah. And that's 16 gauge steel.
Sure.
And then you press move to origin. And now it's in the origin. And you press accept. Hold up. I have to put a picture too. Sorry for ruining your video. Huh? And now on tabs, you don't need tabs for this, so you press job and then you press make to finish. And then you save the file as a .fab file. And make sure, very important, save it, don't save it inside a folder, save it in your general USB drive. So don't save it in a folder. And then you press save. And it should be saving. Alright. And it is right here. Got the file.
Okay.
So now we eject the pen drive. And then now this is the Fablight. So machine homing. Make sure to home the machine as soon as you start it. We already turned on the machine, but when you turn it on, make sure to turn on the switch here, which is on the side to on, and then move the key and switch it this way to turn it on, and so this light turns on. Now, after the machine is homed, it's pretty straightforward. You make sure to plug in your USB, and then press new job. Should be loading. Here's our file, motor mount version 2 fab. So select the file. And then here's a preview of the file. So this is how the file will look like. And now let's confirm. Alright. So let's put in the sheet metal first. So let's open this and pull this out. So we pull out this grill-looking thing. And we place the sheet metal. Let's put the sheet metal here. Actually,
How do you know which side to put?
it doesn't matter. It's the same thing. It's just whichever side like looks nicer, I guess. You want to keep. So you can put it wherever, just as long as it's like secured on top. This, and then when you put it in, you have to make sure that it clicks. So you see here how and then once it clicks, it's secured, and then you can close it. And then now cut. Yeah, so these settings are usually all correct, so you don't have to change them. Default, yep. You press the check mark. And now this is the part where you set the origin. So this is to move the x-axis. So if you move it and you release it, you'll see that the laser inside moves. So I'll move it again, slightly more to the right. And it moves to the right, yeah. So you set your origin wherever you want it. If you don't want to waste material, put it to the corner as much as possible. Yep. And then you see like a red, hold up. You see like a red laser. It might be a little bit hard to see. But then the red laser is basically where your origin is going to be. So, let's move it slightly. Okay. It's maybe, actually, no, this should be fine. So it's slightly back. Actually, that's too much. Because remember in the file, it was where we set it as origin. So wherever you say your origin is where it'll start to cut. So move it slightly forward. All right, let's cut right there. So now, once you have your origin set, make sure to check to see, write down these numbers if you're gonna cut multiple parts on the same sheet, so you know where the origin is, and then you press run job. As soon as you press run job, you will have to press this button over here, the start button. So you press it, it should start, and it should lower down. Just to check if that's the origin, and the air will come out, and it'll start cutting. And as soon as the part is finished, don't open it straight away because there's like all these fumes going on inside. So just wait for a bit, and then as soon as it's finished, you pull it out.
You are also doing this? You just wanted to.
So we'll let it sit for a bit. Around now should be fine. So we open it. Pull it out. This is the cut right here. You can try check and touch underneath to see. So this part will come off. So cut all the way through. So take it off. You can take it out. Here's the part. So we're gonna take out the slots. They should come off pretty easily. And here's the part.